for me.
I be here, grinding for my rich, early in the morning, out here, gotta get it, my nigga, ain't gon' wait on me, niggas know shit ain't free, cause they know we got it,
you know I get it 24/7, got 24 sitting on the step, bitches know I'm that dude, no depth, king nigga, no time for a pet, it's a gift every time I'm in your press, bitches on me and Ziggy in the set, hop out, let it run like the rap, hop out, let it run like the rap, come and fuck with me or not, want these O's for 3 or not, come get them up 24/7, oh nigga, what's your P.O. OGE or not, we won't stop till we on top, nigga play my prices high, till I mucho me a lot,
I be here, grinding for my rich, early in the morning, out here, gotta get it, my nigga, ain't gon' wait on me, niggas know shit ain't free, cause they know we got it, I be here, grinding for my rich, early in the morning, out here, gotta get it, my nigga, ain't gon' wait on me, niggas know shit ain't free, cause they know we got it,
I'm open all day on the low, whatever you need I could get for the low, how much do you need I could get it for show, between you and me let's keep that on the low, chasing that bread, that dough, yeah that's that OGE nigga MO, call TP tell them call up some hoes, fuck them and duck them and get on the road, we get out the road and get back on the dough, these niggas is bitches, these bitches is hoes, my nigga done died, I just booked us a show, get down from the show, ain't gon' spend it no clothes, so I'm never close, I'm always on camera but I never pose, we never fuck with niggas we do not know, if I do not know you then sorry you're close,
I be here, grinding for my rich, early in the morning, out here, gotta get it, my nigga, ain't gon' wait on me, niggas know shit ain't free, cause they know we got it,
let me do me.
Behind the scenes.
Yo, we're back on the air with the only hip hop show with the only hip hop squad. Yeah, man.
We miss you, Cat 9.
Yeah,
big shouts out to Cat Nina.
Hope you feel better soon. We miss you, you know what I'm saying? We love you, you know what I'm saying? Call in too. Yeah, call in 323-965-1600. Call in, please. We want to hear your support, you know what I'm saying? We want to hear y'all call, say what you guys think about the show and just talk to the guests and talk to us. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Clean, shout out to Green Music.
Absolutely.
All day.
Who we have last week? We had Casualty up in here.
Yeah, shout out to Casualty and LAF, you know what I'm saying? They came through last week, you know what I'm saying?
Staying consistent. It's our year, man. We doing good. We're a year in. Can't do it without RMC on air. We cannot do this shit without Laron. We cannot do this shit without Cat 9. We cannot do this shit without Dhane Diesil. We cannot do this shit without 903.
Wait a minute.
It's gonna take all of us to make any one of us successful.
Remember his name? What was it?
I can't pronounce his name. How about Patriots can't beat us?
Fuck.
We beat y'all last year. Come on now, we can beat y'all again.
On that note, real quick, I want to bring our next guest onto the show. Real quick, real dope music right here, man. Was put onto this brother by a close associate of mine, and from the moment I heard the music, I was like, I gotta have this brother up in here. So, without further ado, my man Mucho Dinero.
Yo. What it is, OGE Live.
OGE Live. Hey, can you real quick, right there, how about we just start right there? Can you hop into that? Please give us all things OGE.
Shit, organized grind entertainment.
Simple. Simple as that.
Simple, huh?
It's me and my nigga Track D and TP. We all started that shit like some years ago. You know what I'm saying? And my other nigga Ziggy, rest in peace. And shit, you know, we just took it from there and just tried to, you know, push our movement, try to get where we gotta get, but take time though, you know?
Definitely takes time. Takes time. So you've had some time to cultivate your rhymes, cultivate your raps, and this most recent project, Millionaire in the Making.
Right.
From the first track to me, amazing. Shit's changed. So can you kind of just talk about real quick what inspired that project?
Man, that's just myself and just what I be going through on a day-to-day, like business-wise. Cause I mean, I do other shit other than just, you know, just the artist thing. I work with Extreme Music and Brand X with, you know, the television placements and like MTV and all type of shit like that. So, you know, it was just a whole lot of shit going on. I just took it in my head like, damn, like this must be Millionaire in the Making. Like this must be what it takes. You know what I'm saying? To become that millionaire. Feel me?
You gotta be an organized guy.
Yeah, you gotta be organized. You gotta be everything. You gotta be organized. Every business is organized.
Let's
Every successful business.
My bad, Sean.
Very good. Question. You said you worked like your 9 to 5 was the brand management place, right?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't got a 9 to 5 and
I
shit.
mean, not a 9 to 5, but something that you also do besides the music.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean,
Now, the question I was gonna ask: how was seeing that aspect? How does that incorporate into your music?
I mean, because it's still my, like, the way it works is like, you know, let's just say I come in the studio and I record like 50 songs, and I might want to use like 15 for a project or something like that, you know what I mean? The songs that I don't use, sometimes including the songs that I do use, I send over to Extreme, and you know, based off of what they looking for a television show or for a score or for a commercial, they pick it up, you know what I'm saying, and they put it on different shit, like, I mean, anywhere from Oxygen to man, everything, bro. Everything, bro. Love it. Every show you can think of, I probably done been on that shit already. You know
What's
what I
that
mean?
initial feeling like when you hear your instrumental, like, and see it on TV? Like, what does that really feel
To
like?
be honest, I ain't never caught the shit though. I never caught it. Motherfuckers be hitting me up. They be sending me the shit on the like, you know, like the little videos and shit like that, or they be, you know, record the shit or something like that.
Get you a
I never catch it though.
You just get the check.
Yeah, I just.
That's that mailbox.
That's all
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
matters.
catch it one day though. I'm gonna catch it one day.
Let's talk about two things. One being organized and also Millionaire in the Making, right? That's
Right,
okay.
right.
How, when it comes to recording 50 tracks and you only want 15, you only want 12 on Millionaire in the Making, how do you organize that, man? How do you come down?
That's a good question, bro. That was one I was gonna
Man,
ask.
it's like, it's just process elimination, like, man, it's just really based off of what you really looking for, like, because when you're doing a project, you're telling a story.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're telling the story, you want to make sure that every piece of the story makes sense, because every song is a piece of the story. You know what I'm saying? Including the people that you feature on the project. You know what I'm saying? They're actors in your story. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it's like, you know, when you got all your music together, you got like 50 records, man. You listen to the shit, you know, I want my shit to start like this, I want it to start like that.
it should build itself almost.
Yeah, it should pretty much build itself based off of what you're recording. You know, unless you picking from a whole bunch of shit you didn't already have.
Right.
But you know, I don't really get down like that.
Got you.
So what is the OGE Mucho Dinero creative process like, all encompassing?
Man, I work crazy, man. I work pretty fast. The way I kind of get down, I like to work in pieces. I like to do piecework. So what I do is I come in the studio and shit. I probably smoke, drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Get right. I'll go on that motherfucker. They put on the beat. I'll probably I might just lay the melody, and the melody to my verse and the melody to the hook, and cause I get bored fast. So if I get bored fast, it's gonna be whack. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you think hard on is gonna be whack. So I'll instantly go to the next one. And the next one I might record the complete hook and a bridge, and I might say fuck the verses. I'm gonna come back. By the 5th song, I'm coming back to do all my verses. Right. So by the end of the day, I got 5 records done in one day. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how I get down on my shit.
And so what was the session like when you recorded that shit changed? Because I like just the beat, the content, I felt myself experiencing some of the shit that you was talking about.
Appreciate it, man. I mean, shit. man, that shit was just based off of just real shit. Like, at the time, I mean, of course, at the time, I wasn't in that situation. I was just, you know, reflecting on some past shit, like when I was younger in high school and shit. We used to ditch. Niggas used to go to the studio and shit. The homie had the studio in the basement. So, you know, that was the only reason to ditch. Niggas wasn't doing nothing else unless hooping, but niggas ain't trying to hoop all day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas going in the studio and record all day and shit. So, I mean, just based off of that and just shit, yeah, just straight real shit. Like, Reg got in there, that nigga made that shit from scratch. Reg is the producer who made the beat.
Shit right there, yeah.
Yeah, man. Everything, every song that I do, every beat is from scratch. When niggas send me beats, I really don't, a lot of time, like, fuck with them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to get in with the producer and actually let him make that shit from scratch, because I don't want him telling me that another nigga made the song off the shit I'm about to make. Like, everything is from scratch. Like, from my ROI project to Eminem shit, like, all that shit is all from scratch. Like, I actually sat there with him and it's like, nah, take that out, put that in. You know what I mean? Like,
wow. You don't hear that too often, bro.
Not at all, especially.
I mean, shit, you get what you put in, man. Like, you know, if you gonna be a half-ass motherfucker, you get half-ass results. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not the biggest famous motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I got results. I got some results, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just how it work. I put my work in, shit, get some results. Nigga don't work, you don't get no results.
Real simple.
Now, going back to the creative process, how do you like the studio atmosphere? Do you like a lot of people, a buzz going on, or do you like the zone out and just being there with the engineer or the producer by yourself?
Yeah, man, to be honest, when I do my studio shit, man, like, my crowd is real small. I don't really like too many people in there because I come to the studio to work. I don't like my work area to be a hangout, you know what I'm saying? So, I might have maybe one or two of the homies there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, one of the homies blazing up, one of the homies who will go to the store or something like that. Not like that, but you know, you gotta have you gotta have your wingman, you know what I'm saying? We playing the game, you know what I'm saying? That's my wingman, so boom. And then, you know, might have a girl or something come through, but a lot of times I don't really do that unless I'm just listening to the music, because they get in the way, you know what I'm saying? You know, females require attention and all that shit.
All that shit.
It costs too much, man. It costs too much.
Very, very, very much true.
Mucho Dinero.
Are you hitting the festival scene this year? South by Southwest or any festivals like that?
If I can get this project done in time enough, I'ma fuck with it. But other than that, I don't really like doing pointless shit. Like, I mean, I don't mean to call it pointless, but pointless meaning like I'm not out there pushing nothing. So it's like, what am I out here talking to niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be pushing some shit, and then, you know, I'll fuck with it. I'm always open to fuck with everything though. You know what I'm saying? I'm laid back, my nigga. I'm ready to fuck with everything. Everybody.
And one of the things I noticed from your music is the consistency in the production. So it seems like you guys have all money in situation. Like you said, we got the producers making the beats from scratch.
Yeah, cause I'm not really like, man, I ain't really a big name. I'm not a name dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with niggas who just, if you hard, you hard. It don't matter who you work. I don't care who you work with. I meet people all the time in the studio that did Grammy work and all type of shit. But I don't mean, I just be like, oh, what's up? We just cool. And then we work. It's like, oh, you did that? Oh, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just go off a straight, natural. You tight. Cause you got niggas with names that's whack.
That's
exactly.
fuck.
And I'm not about to just. I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be. I don't like being on. That's whole shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna fuck with a nigga just cause he hot and I don't like his music. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the label might think it's politically smart for you, but if it's my choice, I ain't gonna choose to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Makes perfect sense.
All right, speaking of labels, you are an independent artist.
Right.
Are you? Is your mindset, I would never go and sign to a major label, or is that one of your goals?
Why not? I mean, that's what we do. That's what we doing it for. Like, that's what we doing this shit for. I mean, when you play basketball, you don't play at the park to go work a job. You go play to go to the NBA. When you go get you a deal, that's the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we playing for. And it's like, shit, that's what we playing for. You know what I'm saying?
I just ask, you know, a lot of artists, they just so gung ho and not going to the majors.
Man, but a lot of that shit, man, that should be, man. I mean, niggas be selling wolf tickets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100. Niggas be selling wolf tickets, dog. That should be some bullshit. If we keep it 100, what is you doing it for, man? You doing this shit to make money and take care of your family, right? Where could you get the money from? The people with the money. Who's the people with the money in this business? The music bank, the music labels, the record labels. That's the bank. So, what sense do it make? It sound like bullshit, right?
All day. And it's funny that you bring that topic up because I was just having a conversation with an artist recently, and they just had no presence of mind and just the idea of using their service as a product. And I was just trying to explain to them, like, you know, like you just said, like, you're doing this to ultimately get to a point where you're in a position to make
don't
money.
Get me wrong. People do want to put you do want to put your message across. You know what I'm saying? And like, I overheard the other dude. He said something like, he don't really rap about what he never done. But I'm like, as an artist, we come from places like a lot of us come from hard places. You get what I'm saying? And we came up hard. And there's people that we came up with that can't rap. So a lot of times when you speak about things, if you care about these people, you speaking for these people who can't talk. These people, they mute to the world. But if you got the ear, why wouldn't you want to talk for them? It don't always got to be that you talking about yourself.
I mean, don't get me wrong, majority of the time it is. But shit, I mean, that's what we doing it for. We doing it for ourselves and our people.
You just reporting what's going on in your
like Tupac, man, a lot of shit. You listen to Tupac, man, he wasn't going through all that shit. He was speaking for niggas who couldn't speak for that shit because they don't rap. I know niggas that do not rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do nothing musically. It's hard to see that these days, you know what I'm saying? But they don't do nothing musically, and it's like, shit. A motherfucker like Tupac, look what he was on. He was speaking for everybody. Speaking for niggas like that, you know what I'm saying?
Felt like individually almost as well.
Yeah, and all the time.
Your video doesn't really give the full perception, and that's usually how it is of your character, you know. And I feel like you said, that laid back, that conscious vibe, that awareness. So I want to just throw this question, you know what I'm saying? With the condition that we in, you know what I'm saying? You hear, I think we had the terrorist threats today on all the schools. I don't know,
which is a hoax,
which is crazy, you know. So with the conditions, with everything, big and small, community to community wide, what do you think we can contribute with your album coming out, with your music being on all these television shows, with us being able to in a place where we can touch and talk to, and they can see pictures of us, you know? What can we do to impact a change, if at all one comes? You know what I'm saying? What can we do?
Man, just keep putting out positive messages. I mean, there's positive messages, there's negative messages, you know what I'm saying? But it's certain things for certain people, and you know, you gotta make shit for different people. So if you know what I mean, like you said, there's a whole bunch of shit going on right now, and it's a lot of people that's not aware of it. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you got to put that message out there for people to be able to see that.
Right. In a cool sounding way.
Yeah, definitely in a cool sounding way. Hey, you know, it's crazy you say that, because let me tell you some shit. I was working with
shout out to Mike Jackson and Barry Hankerson. Barry Hankerson is Aaliyah uncle. So I was working with him like years back and shit, before I met Midi Mafia and all the motherfuckers from Brand X and all that shit. So I'm working with them, and crazy part about it is they made me do a song about Africa, and I never been to Africa before, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I want you to do a song about Africa, and I want the song to be fresh, catchy, and not corny. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's like asking me to do a song about grass, you know what I'm saying? And making it catchy and not corny and shit. So for like 2-3 weeks, I'm sitting there like rewriting. I probably wrote that motherfucker like 8 times, dog. I took that motherfucker in there, bro. Killer record. National Geographic is gonna pick it up, man, but it was some business shit went with the beat, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's always some business shit. But it was crazy. It's crazy you say that, though.
Absolutely, man. And to hear, I'm a movie head, you know, and me kind of going back into watching the old classics again, reliving that shit, you can kind of hear almost where hip-hop started going into all these fucking movies. And now they in all the commercials, they in everything. So it's just, it's good to hear that check is coming home. You know what I'm saying? For us to be contributing to something that we didn't have no type of business, we wasn't even considered doing. You know what I'm saying? To have hip-hop being in every film, no matter, that film could be about aliens fucking taking over whatever, nigga, and you don't hear a hip-hop beat behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is good too. It's good too for like the kids and shit, man, because it's like, you know, you got everybody who think that the only way you can make it is if you be a rapper.
Absolutely.
And that's weak, because it's like, it's so many jobs. You got engineers, you got radio personalities, you got all kind of aspects and jobs.
DJs.
Yeah, DJ, everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like promoters, bouncers, like everything is in the entertainment business to where you can kind of get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I always wanted to get in being an artist. I never knew that I'd get in, you know, fucking with the TV shit. Like, I never would have thought my shit would be on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you never know.
So how'd you come up on that initial opportunity?
Just working with MIDI Mafia, and they had a situation, like I said, with stream music and MTV and all that and shit like that. So I worked with them for a while, and we got a good relationship, and, you know, Extreme Music, they like my music, and they just start picking everything, and now it's a wrap.
So based upon where you were when you started compared to now, can you kind of just talk about the importance of team as it applies to making sure that you have the means to execute your vision?
Say that one more time.
Talking about the importance of a team as it applies to where you were when you started compared to now, and how like that you guys all work together to contribute to create the brand that we see today.
I mean, yeah, it's important to have a team, because you got, you know, back when we was coming up, like shit, we was still on Crenshaw Imperial selling our CDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? For like $2 and $5. We didn't care. We were just trying to get them off so people could listen to the shit. You had people that, you know, you would try to give a free CD to that'll tell you no. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, back then we had like different people doing different shit. We had my cousin Wax, he was doing all the merchandise, like t-shirts and shit. Then you had us on the music side and political shit, you know what I mean? Then you got these niggas doing, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do it by yourself. That's for sure. You can't do it. You can't really do nothing by yourself. But like, the only thing is like, too, is when you're dealing with a team and you're dealing with a lot of people, it takes a lot of work, because you got to be able to put all these different grown men with different personalities on one page, and they got to be able to move like this when you say move, because if one nigga move wrong, then everybody fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
They start getting to the point to where, you know, they get more and more niggas, they homies come, and it's like, it start being too much. So I mean, if I could say right now, you know, I kind of would say like, I kind of needed to trim it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not like trim it down like, oh, I don't fuck with you no more, but you know, when we roll like this, we roll like this. Keep it cool, because it's a lot, man.
And it's funny, it's rare that you see a rapper come to do like promo stuff like this by himself too.
Oh yeah, man, I ain't tripping, man. I used to get in trouble. They used to be like, hey man, you bringing too many niggas with you, man. I be chilling though, I ain't tripping. I ain't worried about none of that.
Before we get up out of here, man, Mucho Dinero, before Eminem drop, let's act like it dropped already, all right? How you feel about it, man? What do you want us to get from it? What did we get from it? Where is it right now? How are people reacting to it, man? Sum everything up. Speak it into existence, man.
Shit, man. To be honest with you, I wasn't really too happy with it. I'm about to get ready for this new shit.
Speak.
Elaborate on that.
This new shit, man. That old shit was weak. All that old shit was weak, man.
You done grown.
I'm on some new shit.
The homie done grown onto some other shit.
I'm competing with myself. You
it's
know what
out there though. Go get it though. Yeah. But I'm transitioning. I hear you.
So it's like, you know, right now, the Eminem project is cool.
Yeah.
It's alright. He was alright. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned.
More to come.
This new shit though, crazy. I'm about to talk some shit.
Hey, that's what I love to hear. That's what I'm saying.
I experienced a lot.
You be spitting too, bro. You really be out there on them bars spitting, man, and I really appreciate that.
Good looking.
Keeping it authentic, keeping it genuine, and like I said, I went all the way back to ROI. I went all the way back to the OEG life, and including the most recent project. And like I said, I was just grateful for the consistency.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, look out for that EDM music too. I do all that shit.
That's where the money is.
Trying to get hella checks.
I'm trying to get paid, man. I ain't playing with these niggas, man. I need EDM checks. I need ASCAP checks. I need checks.
Hey, so for the startup rapper, what are some tips that you would have to offer them if they was really taking it serious and wanted to be in the position where you are as well as where you aspire to be?
Man, I'll say 3 things, man. Believe in yourself.
1.
Believe in yourself. Damn. You got a network for sure.
2.
And just don't let nobody tell you really what to do, man. Just do you.
It's 3.
Stick to your craft, man. Don't fuck with too many niggas. Don't fuck with too many bitches. Stay cool. Keep your nose clean.
What's too many bitches?
I mean, you know what I mean. Like
3 a day.
Too many of the wrong bitches. Too many of the wrong bitches, man. The ones that's trying to put them holes in them things and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because they out there.
They out there
thirsty.
Man. They're looking for the next up and coming Drake, Chris Brown, or something. You know what I mean? They trying to get on.
All day, B. Hey, well, it was a pleasure having you, man. Can you just let us know where we can find you at on the Instagrams, where they can go download the projects, and also let them know where they can go to stay updated as far as the upcoming work.
Yeah, you could just YouTube me and shit for the music. Mucho Dinero, MuchoDeniro. Instagram, I be changing my name like every week and shit, so just bear with me. I'll be fucking around. I'll be high and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's the way to
It's OG, it's OGE. Right now it's OGE_Poncho, PONCHO. You know what I'm saying? Next week it might be Rupert. You never know what it's gonna be. You never know what it's gonna be. Stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Twitter, what is it? At OGE_Mucho. And shit, man. Fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Definitely will, man.
Vibe, man.
Make sure y'all pay attention to TV and listen for your boy. I got some more shit that's about to drop.
Nice.
Son.
Where we at, LP? Take us out, man.
LP, everybody's on me. It's always all about me, you know what I'm saying? Well, the anniversary is actually tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? It's tomorrow. That's the day that I started the Only Hip Hop Show, but we actually celebrated today, you know what I'm saying? On the Hip Hop Show, why not, right? So I hope you guys, appreciate you guys tuning in to the show, listening to us, you know, talk to these guests, you know, chop it up with the guests, you know what I'm saying, with the Only Hip Hop Squad. I'm just glad that DJI is back, safe and sound. But wait,
DJ, I can't pronounce his name.
I was waiting for you guys to introduce him, but it came off completely wrong, and it definitely backfired in my face.
Yeah, it definitely backfired. You were looking for the safe.
I was waiting for you.
Clean.
I know.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, anyway.
Yeah, so DJI will be up to Colorado as of this week. You know what I'm saying? My prayers out to you, man. Travel safe, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, happy holidays to everybody. Happy everything. Yeah. Whatever you celebrating. But as we said earlier, my man Sean August, remember family, mend those wounds.
Please
have some good time. Spend as much time with your people as you do with your little gizmos and gadgets that you got.
Call that person you've been beefing with for 20 years this Christmas. So skip out on that one present you was gonna buy for that one boo, and just save your money and call that person that you've been beefing with for 20 years and put a smile on their face and just make somebody happy, man.
I'm gonna give you a Warriors poster, I guess, after Christmas.
Fuck the Warriors, fuck the Lakers, fuck the Clippers.
Yeah, the Lakers won tonight, their fourth game.
Fuck any team that doesn't have LeBron on their roster.
But LeBron's not even part of the MVP conversation anymore.
Look at that. Wait till Christmas and then we can talk about
that guy is washed.
Wait till he dunked on Draymond Green.
Hey, what's from the Wizard of Oz? They ain't had no heart.
Oh,
the lion.
Oh yeah,
my God.
The king.
He's the king, right?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
I know he's a Laker man.
Hey, take us out, Sean. Where we gotta go, man?
He has to be a Laker
Kobe
fan.
man.
Absolutely.
I'm a Kobe Laker fan.
Hey, real
Yes,
spit.
sir.
Rest in peace to Kobe, man. And you know when you die, you gotta go to one place, baby.
We're gonna say peace out to Kobe, man. His 81 points in one game, and his five rings. And
Respect, Kobe is winning my heart over, man. As he goes out, he's sharing and showing a side of himself that he never.
Well,
showed.
he was shooting too much. Now he calmed down. Now he's actually starting to play. Tonight he played good. The last week he played good.
They gonna win on Christmas. Rashard didn't
Well,
take
he's
that
going
bet.
5 of 25. That hurts me. What?
you got Golden State
For that game for Christmas?
Period.
I got
man.
the Cavs.
I don't see anybody beating Golden State.
Yeah,
I just
that
don't.
nigga Curry is a motherfucker.
He's a
man.
beast.
Ridiculous.
Right now.
I
Beast
mean,
mode on.
Hey, he a beast on that 2K16 too.
Oh yeah. But I mean, seeing him in real
Tear
life.
your ass up.
You got X1? You got Xbox One?
Nah, my brother got the shit.
Gotcha.
I'm just over there fucking on that. You know.
Gotcha.
Big shouts out
as-
2K.
I want to again thank everybody so much for being patient with us. I know we started a little late. You know, y'all been digging with us, y'all been fucking with us, y'all been listening to us, sticking with the errors as we get consistent for our entire year. Again, blessings to Cat 9. Get well soon. Hopefully she'll be back by the time we be back. Again, let's go to heaven, man.
Hey, big shouts out Grinder Die TV, LA Days, Hollywood Nights, RMC on air.
Ooh, bar.
RMC on air, Plains and Palm Trees. Big shouts out to Clean Green Music. My man Mucho Dinero, OEG Life, all day.
Okay, before we get up out of here, I wanted to say something real quick. So next week, y'all need to tune in, even though the only hip hop show won't be on the air next week. Just tune in to the reconstruction of Laron Pierce. It was courtesy of 90302 Photos, you know what I'm saying? And that will take you to the documentary of Laron Pierce and who he is and who he's the man that he's gonna be for now on, this and that. So yeah, so also tune into the show, you know what I mean? You can watch this show on the onlyhiphopshow.com. The show will be up in the next morning or two, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who knows? So yeah, before I take y'all to heaven, I wanted to play my debut single off my EP, Laron's Progression, which is Lone Wolf, featuring my alter ego himself, Maestro, you know what I'm saying? Before we do, but be after that, so you know what I'm saying? And after that, we're gonna go ahead and take it to heaven by Sean Auguste. You know, I mean, his debut, his album's gonna be coming soon. Hey Sean, what's the name of the album? 15 to Infinity or something?
Who knows?
Who knows? But his album's coming soon, so you know what I mean? So you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night.
Yeah. Ha. Pierce. But I'm the lone wolf in the situation. Who am I in music? Yeah. Have you ever been single ever since you was born? I stayed alone cause your fam left you torn in pieces, but you walked past through the nonsense. I have, and it's not easy to speak about this. I've been alone since the get-go, walking through the streets with God on my side. That lets me know to not trust anybody in your circle. If you do, then somebody in your circle will hurt you. Women these days, they play games for money, play with your emotions, thinking that it's funny, but I guess depends on the person, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, LP.
Yeah, that's not nice, but I understand these dudes that spit game to y'all, showing the true colors to you, that's their loss. But I'm the lone wolf in the situation, doing things on my own with no hesitation. I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf, walking in the streets as a lone wolf, always alone. Yeah. Women plays too many games like Professor Next. Wonder why the man becomes an ex. So what's next? Get a sugar daddy so he can pay your bills. Use it for sex like Netflix to chill. For real, that's what relationships are about these days. Using hashtag relationship goals like it's okay. Never been an ex, so it doesn't apply to me. Maestro has, and it got me so inspiring.
My name is Maestro, and I can give a damn about LeBron being alone. That ain't true, bro. You and I are in the same boat. I'm a lone wolf, we share the same code.
Maestro, why is you lying?
Yeah, I got chicks right now that die trying.
And I'm a lone wolf in this situation,
doing things on my own with no hesitation.
I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf. Walking in the streets as a lone wolf, always alone. I've been through this type of stuff before. I'm used to be walking alone. No chick to hold me down as I go. The pressure mode as I move on, cause I'm a lone wolf. Walking in the streets as a lone wolf, always.
One time. Be grateful. You already know. I got a little money and it feel like heaven. Yeah. I got a little money and it feel right. And I can buy everything I want. And I can buy everything you like, yeah. I got a little money and it feel like heaven. I got a little money and it feel right. Have it like this. Money after all my bills paid, my son will never know, no. Not like me. Anything you see, throw it in the bag, and it's small where that came from. On my namesake. Somebody should teach me how to say we go everywhere, we do everything on, and we're on. Anything that I do, I don't do this for me. I do this for you. Anything that I do, I don't do just for me. I do it for you. Money and it feel like heaven. I got a little money and it feel right. Here we go. I got a little money and it feel like heaven. Right. I got a little money and it feel right. It feel good, don't it? Look, welcome to the good life, y'all. We went foreigns from the Metro cards, from Metro cars, now you got it out of secretary. Meet me at the Grateful Building, we make it legendary. Still no love for no shit. Sis, we had the mic hanging from the ceiling. No emotions, just emojis, cause these hoes be saving messages. Don't take no selfies in my room, showing off my players. Anything that I do, I don't do this for me. I do this for you. When I'm dead and gone, anything that I do, I don't do just for me. I do it for you. Money and it feel like heaven. I got a little money and it feel right. Here we go. I got a little money and it feel like heaven. We got to do what I want. I got a little money and it feel right. And I can buy everything I want. And I can buy everything you like, yeah. I got a little money and it feel like heaven. Do what I want. I got a little money and it feel right. And we'll never come broke. Anything that I do now for me, just for you, just for you. Anything that I do now for me, just for you, and we'll never come broke again. And we'll never come broke again. And we'll go broke. Got a little money and it feel like heaven. And we'll never go broke. Got a little money and it feel right.